everybody, welcome back to Barber Days Barbershop at Home for our next straight shave of the day. Kind of a mishmash today. Just to go over what we're going to be using. We're going to be using a Genco Easy Aces 5/8. That's been stropped 30 and 60, of course. For the brush, we're going to be using a original, or I should say restored, Rubberset 404 with a TGN Finest badger knot on it. For the soap, we'll be using, unfortunately, this company is no longer in business. Dale was a good friend of the TSC, and that is Victory Shaving Company's Red Tail. Now, this is an homage to the Tuskegee Airmen, and it's got a wonderful, and you wouldn't think these two scents would go together, but a mahogany coconut, which is very, very nice. For the aftershave, kind of keeping with that retro theme, we're going to go with Avon. That's right, KAVN. This is actually Wild Country and for the aftershave. And then for the EDT, we will be using Dark Blue by Hugo Boss. So anyways, hope everybody had a wonderful and safe Halloween. We had a good turnout for the Zoom call on the TSC, and that was at www.theshavingcadre.com. And we were on for quite a while, I think 3.5 hours, something like that. So I want to thank my East Coasters that joined us. It was midnight, 1 o'clock by the time we got off the Zoom call, but it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. If you can pick up any of Dale's soaps, Victory Shaving Company, on the secondary market, I would definitely do so. They're wonderful soaps. Very unique scents, or flavors, as I like to call them. And just a great soap to use. As you can see, it lathers very, very easy. And, you know, obviously you just add enough water to get the thinness that you need. As always, look up here. Don't forget to check out my buddies Nurse Dave and Major Rich on their shaving channels. And it's not always shaving channels. They got a little bit of other stuff that sometimes goes on there. So I'll make sure you check them out. Again, this Genco is just a tremendous razor. Really fun to shave with. And of course, now that Halloween's over, now the silly season starts. As we are on the downhill slide to Thanksgiving, every aisle in the stores will be about Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, those of you that are signed up for the Rudolph Gift Exchange, time's a-wasting. Although it's not listed on the fragrance notes for this soap, I get you get a lot of wood. I don't detect as much coconut, but it almost has a cherry little bit of a cherry note to it. And that may just be the sweetness of the coconut mixed with the wood, but it's just a really nice fragrance. Sorry I'm not too talkative today, but obviously with a straight razor. But not a lot of going on. Everything's running smooth as silk. I want to thank everybody for the comments for yesterday's Halloween video. It was a lot of fun to make. Again, it's sad that Victory's no longer around because it was just such. All of his scents are just wonderful. Dale is a great guy to deal with. Still a member here at the TSC. Now the funnest part of the shave, good old fool's pass. Tremendous shave, wow. A little bit of cleanup, as expected. Always in that neck area. Okay, that's it. Very nice shave today. And for today, we'll be using, guess what? Thayer's Lavender. Good stuff. The Thayer's Lavender is the ultra professional witch hazel. The lemon is the professional, but the lavender is the ultra professional. That's just a dig at my buddy Nurse Dave. Let that dry down a little bit. So as a recap, Genco Easy Aces 5/8, wonderful razor. Victory Shaving Company's Red Tail. And for the aftershave, we'll be using, as mentioned, Avon Wild Country. And this is an original, so it's the original juice. So it's really good stuff. High alcohol content. Just a wonderful, wonderful. Very reminiscent of Old Spice, but a little bit more, I guess, creamy would be a good analogy for that. Nice burn, but feels really, 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 really good. For our talc, we're going to continue with what we've been using the last few days. Menon Vintage Shave Talc. And I think this is going to be another powder bomb. Well, not too bad today. Yesterday, I guess I was determined to make myself a ghost for Halloween. It's like we needed a foghorn yesterday. Okay, and for our EDT, we will be using Hugo Boss Dark Blue. Okay, that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for joining for another shave at Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. Don't forget, what are you waiting for? Don't come to check us out. www.theshavingcadre. We want you. Join. We really appreciate to see you. And once again, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time here on the channel. Oh, also, don't forget, smash the like button, hit that barber pole and cowboy hat if you'd like to subscribe. Once again, thanks again. We'll see you again soon.